Have an efficient start-shift routine. Wrap-up activities start at the beginning of the sort. Only handle packages when necessary. Work at a steady pace. Maintain continuous work pace. Safely uses all manual, mechanical, and electronic devices. Use the safety aids while performing the job. Keep the floors and grates clear of packages and other obstacles. Use the local procedures for packages that require special handling. Packages too large or heavy, damages, overgoods, retapes, hazmat, etc. Hand to surface. Hands are in control of the packages until it is placed onto the next surface. Works well with other small sort employees and supervisors. Move between assignments without delay. Debag job setup. Have all the needed supplies and equipment available. Have a designated location near to the feed area for empty containers, RNCs, plastic bags, and tote boxes to limit walks. Follow the local procedure for collecting damaged RNC. Debag daily routine. Move to the available work. Face the slider belt at a 45-degree angle. Process all smalls as they arrive in the work area. Follow the local procedure for bypass smalls containers. Distribute the available smalls evenly when providing to more than one group of sorters. Proper way to open a bag. Plastic bag. Grab neck. Remove clip by turning like a key. A RNC. Remove bag tag from bag. Black stripe identifies the side of the tag with no glue. Identify red zipper and tag. On top of bag. Proper way to empty a container. A plastic bag. Point neck toward feed, grab bottom of bag, and pull. An RNC. Top forward feed, grab bottom with both hands and pull. A tote box. Place edge of tote toward feed, grab both handles and tip. A shipper container. Place edge toward feed, use both hands and tip. Feed from slide to data acquisition and duct. Empty containers, bags, totes of packages onto the slide. Assist data acquisition by pushing the packages down the slide. Process loose smalls and packages as they arrive. Divert smart labeled smalls packages to induct tote and place those without smart labels in the data acquisition tote. Empty the tote into its respective location, data acquisition or induct once it is full. Induct methods. Job setup. Identify the designated location for packages without smart labels that require special handling. Observe and become familiar with your surroundings. Position yourself so that you are adjacent to the induct conveyor or tray and facing the flow of oncoming packages. Obtain packages with one hand. Obtain an individual package from the incoming source. Due to the size and weight of some smalls in the small sort, it may be necessary to obtain a package with both hands. Slide the package toward the middle of the level work area. Grasp the package with your other hand. Visually inspect each package to ensure that a smart label is adhered. Turn the package to expose the smart label when necessary. The label must be facing up. Adjust bent, oddly shaped, or lumpy packages so that the smart label is presented flat or nearly flat to the camera. Place packages on induct trays or belt. In a smooth motion, slide packages onto the center of empty induct target or tray. Inducting to a belt with targets, make sure there is a minimum of 8 inches between packages. If inducting into trays, make sure that packages do not overlap tray edges. Ensure that packages do not exceed the required limits. At the same time that you are moving the package to the induct target or tray, use your other hand to reach for and obtain the next package from the incoming package source. Packages requiring special handling. Place packages that are not smart on the reject slide. Place the following types of packages into the designated area. Packages with damaged labels, packages that are damaged, packages that exceed the required limits, hazardous material packages. Recycles in the induct. Packages that are ejected into the recycle belt must be reinducted into the system twice before being sent to exception. Mark the package with a crayon and re-induct it into the system. If a package has 2 crayon marks on it, place across the induct belt onto the reject slide for the exemption. Bagging job setup. Have all needed supplies and equipment available. RNC bags, bag stands, tote boxes, etc. Obtain bags from debagger before using new bags. Have an adequate supply of containers/bags, reducing the need to recharge during the sort. If recharging bags during the sort is required, attempt to recharge during downtime whenever possible. If you must recharge bags during the sort operations, be aware of flow while recharging. Check that the printers have power. Make sure there is an adequate supply of label rolls at the printer stations. Make sure that all scanning equipment and bin buttons in your designated area are functioning properly. Monitor container/bag status. Throughout the sort, inspect your work area for full bags. Flashing bin buttons indicate that the bag is full or near full. Respond as soon as possible. Optimize the number of packages per bag. When a bag is full, close the tracking information on that bag by pushing the bin button that corresponds to the correct bag bin. Close the container/bag. Grasp the back edge of the full bag and the front of the next empty bag with both hands. Get the back edge of the filled bag opening and the front edge of the next empty bag. Move the 2 edges towards the front edge of the filled container toward you, while maneuvering the grommets over the arms of the container holding device. When the 2 edges reach the front bump or V groove, a new, open, empty container is ready to receive more packages for that destination, and the full container is ready to be closed. Zip the full bag shut, then remove it from the bag holding device. Label the container/bag and place on the belt. Take the bag to the label printer. When the bin button was pushed to close the tracking information, a self-adhesible label was generated. Retrieve the label from the printer. Verify that the bin and bag numbers on the label match the information for the bag. Place the label on the bag's label plate. Smooth the label onto the label area to assure adherence. Place the full labeled bag on the return belt with the label facing up. The bottom of the bag should face the direction that the return belt is moving. Packages on the floor. Immediately pick up packages that are on the floor. Move the package to a scanner and monitor location. Scan the package's UPS tracking label. Check the monitor to see which bin the package belongs. Reinsert the package into open container/bag at that bin. Remove excess packages from a container/bag. Set them aside while you close the full container/bag. Print and apply a label for the full container/bag and place it on the outbound belt. Retrieve the excess packages and scan the UPS tracking number with local scanning equipment. Determine the proper destination bin for each package. Relink the package to its proper destination. Place the excess packages in the new container/bag at the correct bin. Bagger's wrap-up routine. Return bags and totes to the designated locations. Make sure all smalls have been removed from the C bin compartments. Check work area for loose labels, overgoods, etc., and placing these items in the designated areas. Return supplies and portable devices to the designated storage locations. General wrap-up routines, all sort positions. Wrap-up activities start at the beginning of the sort. Look for and process any previously unprocessed smalls. Check the work area for loose labels, overgoods, place items in designated areas. Return supplies and portable devices to the designated storage location. Follow the shutoff routine for all equipment. Notify the supervisor of any damaged equipment or equipment in need of repair.